My cutoff time,
fight.
probably like my cutoff time about 5 weeks.
This nigga said 2 days.
Hey, you can't tell them all that. Nah, just fucking with you. Not about 5 weeks though.
5 weeks
Yeah,
out. All right.
yeah.
Like, one of the things I wanna know, and I know you're from Detroit and you're down here in Dallas. This is my Dallas edition right here. And what made you make the decision to come to Texas to train?
It was out of Vegas or it was out of Texas. So my cousin Jalen Smith and Rod Smith, they was playing for the Cowboys. So I used to come out here, you know what I mean, and just when I used to come out here, I should train with Maurice James, which is Derrick James' brother. That's before I start training with Derrick James. So cuz was like Jalen used to always tell me get out here in Texas. Really, I was gonna move to Vegas first, and then I ended up coming out here and sat down with Derrick James and me and my cousin Jalen. We sat down with him, had a little talk. Derrick like I'm gonna train you. You know what I mean? We're gonna get you on the card. I'm gonna start training you. Came down here, start training with him and shit. That was really the best move I could have made for real.
So talk about working with him. What's it like having that type of trainer? What does he bring to you that you probably didn't have in the previous trainers?
For real, he bring out like that the IQ. You know, it's more understanding of the game. It ain't just me fighting off my natural ability. You know, like all right, if I want to go in there and I want to just finesse and fight off my natural ability, I could do that. But when I'm in there, I know why I'm doing everything. You know, like say I got the basic fundamentals down to a science. You know what I mean? Like he wants you to have that down. You know, so say you get hurt or something, you know how to go to the basics. You ain't right here because that's just your natural go-to. You know, like damn, you get clipped, you gotta tighten up. You know, because a lot of fighters right now ain't got no defense. Niggas got a whole lot of offense, but you get caught or something, they don't know how to really protect themselves. You know, they ain't catching with their hands, and so they doing all off the natural athleticism. So basically, man, he just helped me understand the game. All the shit. It's easy. You know what I mean? Like understanding like all right, everything little, everything from the steps to the fucking angles. Everything you do is like small.
What, Frank, man, when you get a trainer that like gives you the IQ, because as an athlete that's really the differentiator. IQ, to be able to understand angles, seeing the game a little bit differently to give you the competitive advantage. When you go into your fights now, does it give you a new confidence?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Cause I know, like, I feel like I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? At first, like, I was just fighting off all natural, just toughness, good conditioning and just toughness. Now I'm fighting. I mean, some finesse too, but I was fighting a lot with my hands down. Doing a lot of just natural, what athletes can get away with. Now, I can mix it up. I can fight fundamental, or I can, use my athleticism. Like now, I done created my own little style with the shit. We gonna be fundamental, then we gonna start finessing. So
So, what like what would you say your style? How would you compare your style, like, as a fighter? Are you a knockout artist? Are
man,
you
I'm a bad motherfucker, man. I feel like I can do it all. You feel me? Like with me, I got speed, I got power. Like I'm like explosives. So like I could be boxing the dude, right? Cause I want to break him down. Like I know I can knock him. I can go out there if I want to and be like, I'm finna try to take a motherfucker head off in a second round. But I'm more of a patient. Like I'm a thinker, so I'm more of a patient, strategic fighter. So I like to break you down, take shit from you. So like you feel like, damn, I ain't got nothing left, and then boom, I'm finna hit you with something you don't even see. Or I can go in and try to get you up out of there early, like recklessly. You feel me? But I try to be more strategic with it. So like I know, like, all right, I done took everything from you. Now I'm finna get him up out of there.
16-0? You got a fight coming up. I think you said October, November,
Probably like November, end of November.
What's on your radar, man? Like, where you want to be at to be the big dog? Like, I know as an athlete you gotta take the steps, right? We know you gotta take your time, and
Yeah.
it's kind of ordered out. But like, who's on your hit list to be like, yo, to be like, hey, I want to be in a big dog, and I want to go and compete against whoever the best is in that position?
Right now, I got Chris Colbert. That's who I'm fighting next. Chris Colbert. They call him Prime Time. He's from New York, so I'm ready for that fight. You know, it's gonna be a whole lot of shit talking right there. So I gotta get Chris out the way, and then once I do that, I really want the top 5 guys. You know,